All right. Freddy, well, thank you for being here.
Hey, Davide, it's a pleasure to be here, and thank you for teaming up. I'm Freddy Alas with Asher Homes Inc., and yeah, it has been a pleasure to be working with you and your knowledge and your company.
Thank you, Freddy. So I have a question. When we first start working together, what was the biggest challenge or uncertainty you had in your business?
Davide, as a new business starting off, I've been on the industry for several years, but me on my own, getting to trust someone to be able to lead me and guide me, to trust with where I'm at and where to go to share the vision. That was a challenging personally. Now, but as a business, to be able to bring in more leads, how to handle those leads, how to handle the volume, that was, of course, an actual physical challenge as well.
Love it. Thank you for sharing that. What made you decide to work with us instead of trying to figure out everything on your own?
Yeah, thank you, David. You know what? It was you. When we met, the trust. You're humble. You're a human being, and you treated me like a human being, and I love that. I could trust you. I believe in you, and you have showed up. To that everything that you have said, it happens. So that part. I trusted in you, and you came through in your word, and thank you for that, David.
Thank you. So since going through this process, working with our team, do you feel like the value of your company has grown? And if
You know what?
so, how would you describe that growth?
You know what, David? Yes, and in both sense, and I'll tell you this. Like I mentioned earlier, when I started that trust, lack of better words, the fear of trusting someone to be able to lead me.
Mm,
Now, on the other end is yes, that confidence that I have on what I'm doing and the knowledge that I have obtained from you, internal, that is huge because that even changed the dynamic, the environment of my team. When I
mm,
thank you for that. Of course, that's internal, that emotionally and intellectually change, but also that monetary change. Leads are coming in, sales are getting closed, constructions are happening. So that result as well. And I thank you for that.
love it. Thank you so
Mhm.
much for sharing. So the last question, if another business owner asks whether this process could help them build a more profitable company, what would you tell them?
You know what? Definitely, and of course, each builder is in a different phase. Maybe the phase that I was is not what the others are. But your knowledge, your expertise has paid out. Yeah, I definitely recommend it and encourage them to look out. The building industry, it could be a dog eat dog world, but it's not. There's a lot of good people wanting to help, and you are one of them. Thank you, David.
Well, thank you so much for your time again. Please
Mm,
text me, stay in
I
contact with
will.
me, stay close to me. That's the way that I help all of my clients, and I
So
see
cool.
the results like really like
Mm.
instantly by doing that. Okay.
Perfect.
So,
Perfect. Awesome.
okay.
We'll do. I'll work on it.
Okay. And I see you on Friday.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. I'll see you Friday.
Ciao, Freddy.
Thanks, brother. Bye bye.
Thanks.